Okay, my next order of business is to get this content area sorted out, and I'm going to start with the biggest chunks first, which is that this is 25% of the page, and this is 75%. So let's get those big areas done. Then we'll focus on the things inside them. Yep. First of all, what are they? This is a div class of main content, and this is an aside tag. Okay, so this one, so let's float them. They're next to each other. It doesn't matter. I can float them one left and one right. Doesn't matter. I can float them both left. I think I'll float them both left because that's what we've been doing in class. So let's put these. Now I'm going to just do a moment of organizing. Layout styles. Let's do that. And so this was something called main content, force of habit, aside. If I felt like I needed to narrow these, I could narrow these both so that they were inside a section. Is there a section? Section class equals row. That doesn't seem like it's that important here, so I'm going to skip it. And we'll say that they're both floating left. Now I need to set widths on them. And we're doing this responsively, so this width is 75% of the content area, and this is 25% of the content area. Whoops, how about a width property? Save and refresh. So now what's happening? Well, one thing that's happening is that the footer is flying up after it, which is not what I wanted. So that's unfortunate. And it looks like it's not quite obeying me about the 75%. So why is it not obeying my 75%? Main content. Probably because I have made a typo in my styling, so it looks like it's not found at all. Main content aside float left. Huh, it looks right. Is it an ID? Oh, it's a class. Look at that. Class equals main content. WordPress does this too, is in the habit of making everything classes rather than ID. So because this is a class, I need a dot, not a pound sign. I think I just assumed it was an ID because it sounded like an identifier. That's better. Okay, so this is working well, but still trouble with the footer. That we can't have that happening. So let's clear fix the container, which is the row. By going into the index page and adding it to the end of the row, clear fix, save, refresh. Okay, to get the footer to behave itself down there. That's looking good. We'll fix up the margin and padding and stuff in a bit, but let's get the big chunks. So this bird is supposed to be on the right-hand side. Here's my mock-up. Right-hand side with the content flowing around it. Well, that's what float does. So let's float this bird over to the right. Also, it gives us a little bit of width information here. Let's do one float and then we'll start cleaning things up. This is, since we're right here, I'll take a look. This is a image tag, but it's inside a figure. So this is a figure tag inside the main content area. So I'm going to make a rule that styles that by saying main content, main content figure, float right, save, refresh. That's much nicer. And then we'll start cleaning up some widths and padding and margin in the next video.